went to Alaska in 2019 with my boss on behalf of the UC Davis Improve Air Quality Research Center. We were supposed to visit 5 sites and do maintenance. We started our trip in Anchorage and went fishing in the Kenai. I had a big red salmon on the hook, but my line snapped and I lost it. Then we headed up north to Denali. I remember we finished work a little bit late that day and we took one of the last buses into the park. We were looking for animals and we hiked up a large and beautiful mountain range. We ate some blueberries and hung out on top of this ridge for a little bit and enjoyed the views. Then we headed back down to walk on the bus road. Just then we spotted a small grizzly above on a mountain about 100 yards away. Then I looked higher up and saw a mother bear charging down at us. My first instinct was to run into the bushes, but my boss told me not to run. I was so scared I wanted to go home, but we had to wait another 30 minutes for the bus to pick us up. We ended up making it out alive. In the morning we drove 500 miles north into the Arctic Circle to a research base on Toolik Lake where it never got dark. We built a shed over there over 2 days, and I also caught a fish and cooked it in my tent with the space heater that they provided. It was a cool place where only researchers were allowed. The terrain was different than further down because it was in the Arctic Circle and just, different region, different nature there. The last location was on a remote island called Sand Point where the last work site was. After work we went hiking away from the town and into the wild. We bushwhacked through some tall plants and caught a small but nice looking fish. Overall, Alaska was a fun American adventure that reminds me of what America may have been before humans came and built all these cities everywhere. It reminded me a bit of California, but just very remote, and I'd like to go back someday and visit the Katmai, which is east of Anchorage. I give Alaska an 8 out of 10.